Hello, hello. My finger slipped and I muted my mic again. All right, let's go over here. Everything's working. Encoding is overloaded. That's fine. Maybe I'll swap the recording to, yeah, after the stream, if I remember, I'm gonna swap the encoding for the video back to the default what is it, 264, something like that, encoder. And I'll use AV1 for streaming, which I can do now because the other platform had issues that I didn't like. Anyways, let's dive right in. I was very delayed to say that. Also, studio. Hello? Nice. I think HDR is causing issues. Every time I kind of click out of the game, it says encoding is overloaded. It's like trying to force itself to record a background task and it's not working very well. And it crashed. Okay, that's fine. I also cannot click off of it because that also causes it to break. Alright, let's restart it again. Next time I'll probably just be in the world, because if I click off of it while I'm not in the world, it causes a problem. It happens. a lot of mods. Um, there we go. Now we're gonna stay in the game when we load the world so that nothing breaks. My CPU is getting a little hot. I might need to change the thermal paste again soon. It's not detrimentally so, but you know. And as long as I don't click off, it shouldn't crash. I think what happens is when I click off, HDR is recognizing it as a background task, and then OBS is trying to essentially record a background task while HDR is flipping. That shoots up CPU usage, and then the world doesn't have enough to load in. And the best way, you have a milk bucket in your hand. Give me that. Wait, don't fall. I want the milk bucket, don't fall. That's very rude. See? Now you can't get me. Oh, I didn't get the milk. That's fine. Okay. Let's get started on going down this way. We're reaching 0-0 today. Even if it takes up most of stream. If I ever make this into like some kind of video, this entire stream might just get cut out of it. But I'd also have to download the video for the first stream. And that is because I unfortunately didn't have it set up to automatically record when I did the first stream. I kind of did like a complete overhaul of OBS. Uninstalled, reinstalled it, made sure everything was fully updated. And I did that because of swapping from multi-streaming to only streaming on YouTube, which I've mentioned quite a bit. I don't plan to use Twitch again for a while, if I do ever go back to use it again. I guess I'll just kind of let the music out. Is the music too loud? Yeah. There we go. I wanted to make sure that the music was hearable, but not overpowering my voice. Which I could always do by adding like a limiter to it, where if it goes above a certain volume, it doesn't actually go louder than that. Yeah, we're not even close. That's fine. It's a large-scale project. I just need a way to transfer all my items before going back here a fourth time. I don't want to have to go back and forward through multiple trips of this if I don't have to. Let me see something. I know one way I can go faster for sure is elytra, but how can I make... Oh, wait. A particle accelerator with a feather and a saddle? And a saddle can be collected via trading with a leather worker. I don't know how about... Well, yeah, I can explore and find a village. A particle accelerator is Terratium ingot. Flux gates. Okay. This dust can come from pulverizing an ingot. So how do I get the dust elsewhere? Oh. I can mix adamant and netherite, which should not be too hard at all, because adamant is just nickel and diamond. And netherite, I mean, once I find a way to get netherite, that's perfectly fine. Oh, and I found out the problem with the problem with getting the netherrack to turn into netherite is I think it needs a much larger amount of flux. All right, then we'll look at the flux gate, which is 2 fluxite, a platinum ingot, and a processing unit. The processing unit is duroplast sheet, carbon fiber strands, electrum ingot. Electrum ingot is super easy to make. Yeah, it's a lot. I'll note that down between streams. Just because elytra is going to make this so much faster, and I don't even know if I want to start building it until I have a good method to transfer items back and forward. And the backpack requires leather, which is going to require some mobs to spawn. I suppose I could try and get leather, like... There's gotta be other ways to get it, right? Wilden wings, cow essence, rabbit hide. The reconstructor can supposedly turn rotten flesh into leather, but we will try that later. And even though it's technically taking me longer to do that research, it's probably more interesting for me to ramble about things I can do in the future here and there than to just silently walk the cobblestone road into the void. Because I think this is going to go all the way down to for another like 900 or so blocks. And then I'm going to have to build overnight I haven't slept in a few days. That could be problematic. I mean, it's... No, yeah, I slept... Yeah, okay, never mind. Phantoms won't be a problem. I just need to make sure that I can actually reach the end of this bridge at like 1500 before nightfall. So otherwise, things are gonna spawn in front of me, and that's going to be a problem. So let's hurry and get there as quickly as possible. Even though I actually don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, that's the other reason yeah, it's already, yeah. I mean, no. Can I make it? I might. It's only, what, 800 blocks in the next 2 minutes? Now I'll just have to be a little more careful and hope I can avoid anything hitting me. It's kind of like playing Terraria, except I can't jump over enemies, so. But this should be... That's gonna be my screen, thumbnail for the next one. It's gonna be the sun, looking at this endless cobblestone path of a void. A void of a path. And it looks like things are about to be able to start spawning, and I'm still 500 blocks away. So, let's just be careful. Watch for anything in front of me, of course. Anything behind me typically doesn't matter. And there's a creeper. The one time things behind me actually does matter, because I'm going to need to back up. Alright, cool. And it looks like there's another creeper. Does anything other than creepers want to spawn? Because creepers are like super high risk. Just because they, you know, explode. Nice. Okay, a skeleton. That might be even worse. Since, you know, I don't have a shield. And an enchanted bow? You've got to be kidding me. Well, there's one way to do this. Hi. 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 Nice, okay. Now I just have to worry about the fact that I don't have any food, so... Starving is highly possible. Right now we just need to build 1,500 blocks, which shouldn't be too difficult. Just very time consuming and annoying. And I also have to be careful not to misplace too many blocks, because if my pickaxe breaks, that could also be problematic. And I don't think I have enough durability to break 500 blocks with this thing. I could also just maybe swap the wand to destroy. I think I'll be left with like, what, 18? Yeah, 19 slabs left. So I have enough. It's unfortunate that just traveling takes like 20 minutes, which is a full day. I just keep doing this and don't fall, everything goes good. If I do fall, then I'll be at half a heart. Hunger will go down, and evidently I won't be able to make it back. I already may not be able to make it back. But the risk is worth it. I think what I'll do when I head back is I'll kind of just jump from the sky. If it gets nighttime, or my hunger goes to like 4. Just because I don't think it'll stop me running midair, or it won't bring down my hunger if I'm in the air. And just about 1,000 blocks to place left. Is this worth what I'm doing? Probably not, because realistically I could do this literally anywhere. I don't need to go to the center of the world to do this. I'm just being extra here. There, I'm quite far back. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. That's fine. I don't have to worry about going too far just yet. And I do kind of have a plan, by the way. Maybe I should get the image on Pinterest up and kind of share it. As long as I can find out who uh, is like the original poster of it, I guess. Because I wouldn't want to show it and not have the credit for it. But it's really nice. It's not like what I'll build block for block, just because there's a lot of complications, to say at the least. And I also have to figure out a way to like automate it, for example. But I'll kind of explain that a little bit more after this gets sorted out. day is rising, and just about 500 blocks left to place. I might need to go to like a creative world for the next part of the build, just to make sure I'm not like hand placing everything block by block. And I could use I'm gonna get distracted again real quick, but isn't there like a schematic cannon I can use? Yeah, schematic cannon. Yeah. This is a pretty cool item. Essentially, I just put chests next to it with or even a vault. I think vaults are better for storage. And I put the items that I need for the build in it, and it will just build whatever I want it to build on its own. It takes time, which is unnecessary, boring, etc. But as long as I'm in the area, it works in the background. I couldn't really say if I do plan to use the schematic cannon for the first part of the build, just because it's more placing blocks than anything. And I'm gonna be realistic, I could probably place those blocks faster, especially with the building wand I have. But maybe for builds later on, I'll do that. Ooh. That is going to be directly in my path, isn't it? I want to see if, like, will I actually reach it? What's the coordinates of it? Yeah, 0 is, a little bit past it, so I will have enough slabs to reach it and see what's up there, or in there. Okay, that's problematic. It's not working. There we go. I see bookshelves. Is it some kind of enchanting tower? Perhaps? Oh, I might not have enough slabs to reach it. I'm gonna need to reach that in 19 slabs. That's not gonna happen. But I am going to need to break that. And look at that. We've done it. We're at 0, 0. That was actually wrong. I have 21 extra slabs. But we are now in the center of the world, and it only took building 4,000 blocks. I'm going to regretfully build up, and I say regretfully because I am going to have to break this later. Actually, not regretfully at all. I forgot I have, like, that weird auto-mine thing. Nice, right into the center of the path. Oh, ice, water, frog lantern, bookshelves, cherry birch leaves. I don't like the fact that walking on mud bricks sounds like I'm stepping in a puddle. Wait, is the house backwards? Or does it just not have a door? You'd expect the door to be right here, right? What? Oh. That could be a problem. That could be a big problem. Because, how am I gonna take down the entire island if there's, like, weird barrier blocks in here? I'm absolutely gonna take the bookshelves. Is there any way to break these? Oh, are these like those signs? Oh, this is going to be quite annoying. Hmm. You know, I had no idea that this was a thing. Okay, I can get inside there. Just not from behind the sign. Which is unfortunately quite large. Oh, it's literally just the words. Should I break everything except for the words? I think so. That leads me to a question. Are all the islands technically in the same world, and are they all like 4,000 blocks out? That's weird. Those are two different blocks. Who knows? I think I'm going to break it and just kind of have to deal with the letters. I mean, it's off to the side enough that it might not be a problem. As long as it doesn't get in the way of, like, trees growing or anything like that. But, just to make sure, I think I'll build out the platform and just kind of see where it goes. Oh, cool. Is there, like, if I wanted to break this, wait, scroll mouse or up and down? Wait. Oh, shift. Okay. Shapeless might go straight down into the void. Nice. Oh, that is crazy dark. Um, no thank. Oh wait, actually, nice. Whoops. Thanks for the dirt, I suppose. And then I kind of have to figure out what I want to do here. Because, I mentioned I had a plan. That plan is a little bit iffy. Also, I actually need to make sure I'm in a safe spot for nighttime. And perhaps an apple or two. Oops. Actually, we'll take that anyway. My axe is broken. That's a problem. Oh, wait, it's because I still have it on large tunnel. I want it on shapeless. Shapeless always prioritizes a, like, same or similar block, I'm pretty sure. No apple. That's fine. How about this one? Nice. Okay. Let's head down here. Where I should be. Oops, I reloaded shaders. Where I should be safe. But just in case, we're gonna do that. Oh. Cool. Um, I don't know how that happened suddenly, but that's fine. So if I quickly go here. Let's see. Oh, wait. Now I need to look at something. Okay. So I suppose I can still show it, but I don't know. I like the I like the idea of it, but the fact that AI had kind of made this is pushing me away from it, which I had actually just found out because I didn't really take a good look at it. I mean, it doesn't really change my idea. And again, I don't plan to build it block for block. It kind of just fueled the idea that I had. Yeah, why not? Let me save image as real quick. We'll go with, wait, there we are. And then I'll add a media source here. Actually, I'll just call it image to share or something like that. I don't know. And in this case, it's going to be this one. Okay. Wait, let me. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Image. That's the idea. Unfortunately, it was made by AI. I couldn't tell you which one, but the general idea that I kind of wanted to use was the split circles. I think these are supposed to be pumpkins, but yeah, I couldn't tell you. But the idea I wanted to kind of do is have like this similar path kind of going through an area like this, and then split paths off of it. I like that aspect of it. I'm thinking where the trees are, I would actually build lower than the paths, have the trees grow, maybe hopefully taller, and the idea would essentially be to under the path kind of throw like a spinning saw blade that could automatically farm the trees, which would turn off after a certain threshold. Obviously, I don't want it to fill up and keep generating wood. That would be problematic. So yeah, that's kind of the general idea. It's unfortunate that this wasn't actually built by a person, but you know, that's fine because I have my ideas and mine is going to be built by a person. Now I can potentially see about it's okay, it's yeah, kind of dark in that spot. Anyway, now I can grab a lantern from here this time. And potentially see about heading back. Okay. Hi. I can't hit things with a broken axe. Good to know. Come on. Come on. You tried. Okay. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Let's rest, and, that stuff won't despawn, so. Um, Man, I really don't feel like going all the way back there right now. At least, not without bringing my stuff. Is there any form of, like, Speed. I saw like a player speed upgrade once, right? Yeah, run speed. But I need a blank upgrade from just dire things as well as potatoes and sugar. Unless I do the... Right, I want run speed. I don't care for walk speed. That's ferrocore ingots, which is... Oh yeah, and then I needed um goo, which is 2 rotten flesh. And I don't have 2 rotten flesh, I have 1. And if I am correct, the only way to get rotten flesh... Oh wait. Yeah, the only easy way to get rotten flesh is zombies. Let's try this thing though. That did not give it any leather at all. So that doesn't work. That's fine, I guess. Well, let's head back. Maybe. There are different bags. There are backpacks, but I don't know. I need leather in order to get them. And getting leather is kind of a problem. Oh, there's also like infinity backpacks or whatever. Ender pearl, gold gear, diamond gear, 2 chests. But it also needs like FE. And diamond gears are expensive. So are gold gears. Yeah, how do I get the earth leather? Tough fabric. That's it? That's the only way? How do I get tough fabric? Oh. Sticks and hemp fiber? Seriously? Okay, fair enough. Okay. There we go. And it's broken. Okay. So I need sticks and hemp. I don't have my crafting table on a stick anymore. And I can get to the tough fabric. And then tough fabric can be used for sails. I need honeycomb for that though. Jump cushion, cool. Okay, how can I get honeycomb without bees? That's a problem, I can't. There we go. Hang on, I need to see something as well, though. Yeah, this gives me 8 of those, so I just need 1 honeycomb. And the problem is I'm at a stony shore, which probably isn't going to give me a beehive. I could always take my chances, though. Uh-oh. That's not gonna grow. How about here? Um, come on. Will this tree grow? I need this tree to grow. There we go. Can these even... Hang on. I don't even know if I can... My mic is cutting out. I don't even know if I can get beehives on those. So let's do this instead. Ouch. Okay. Still need a beehive. Ouch. Maybe not. I suppose there is maybe a way to do it without. No, I do need honeycombs regardless. Oh, I can trade a beehive with a beekeeper? Let me guess, their station is a, yeah, beehive. I can also create one with honeycomb blocks. Yeah, but I also need a beehive for that, which means a meadow is probably the best I can get. Time to take advantage of those mechanics. Dirt. Nope, dirt. Because I think I passed by a meadow on the way. River. And if I'm correct, a meadow should theoretically have a guaranteed chance to get a beehive from a tree. Keyword is should. I don't know how true that is anymore. Beach, river, beach, river, beach, river, beach. Um, beach, river. In all fairness, by the way, I don't actually think I had anything too important on me other than like 2 stacks of dirt and a couple of broken tools and the wand. If I do lose the wand, it's only 1 diamond. I can just get it back. Experience, I mean, most of that was quest XP, but I could probably find a way. Mob, grinders, things like that. Shouldn't be too hard as long as I'm careful. I mean, it is a void, so realistically, if I made one now and made sure not to have too many spawnable places outside of it, then we have a mob farm. How far away was the meadow again? Oh, this one doesn't, tell me biomes, does it? Okay, guess we'll find out. No, I'm pretty sure it should tell me biome somewhere. Oh well. Can I craft? Yes, I can craft another one. Awesome. Want to make some slabs? We're gonna attempt to get some apples. Yeah, I need 36 slabs for this. So there we go. Let's see if that does anything useful. No, that just gave me a super short tree. That's not my goal. Nice. And I got an apple, but I lost it. Perhaps not the best idea on a small platform. Nice. That's progress. I saw a river. But we're still in the plains, which I still have like a less than 10. Oh, meadow. I was gonna say I still have a less than 10% chance to get a beehive, but I don't want that less than 10% chance. I want a guaranteed chance. Okay. We're gonna do like a diameter of maybe like 11. This one should be bigger. And I should also have brought some bone meal with me, but oh well. Because, oh, that's not what I want. Oh, my axe is broken. I like this mod. Nice. Okay. So now, uh, that's not a beehive. That's also not. Is it like a high chance, not a guaranteed chance? Uh-oh. I think it is. I also think my mic is a little funny. Oh boy. There's two ways this could go, or three ways this could go. And that was one of them. And it seems like it's just gonna go with that one. Could it be because there's like no flowers around or anything? Nice. That should give me at least an apple. I will take 3, 4, even better. Alright, I think I'm gonna head back now. Turns out it's not gonna give me what I want. And I do kind of want to farm some zombies while I can. Since getting bees isn't gonna work, the only way to get a backpack is going to be zombies. If I ever figure out how to get the leather from the rotten flesh, which I should figure out eventually. Eh, don't feel like it. I'll get any in front of me, and I'll also get any after I head back to the base. I also want to look at the recipe when I get back to the base. There's also the problem of like most mobs won't spawn on a stony shore, or most like friendly mobs. So cows, pigs, chickens. I think I need to go all the way out to the. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I think I need to go all the way out to the plains and make a platform because Stony Shores isn't going to spawn anything. Why are you in netherite? That's a crazy thing. Here's what I'm going to do. Right, I need more sticks. Okay, that's not gonna work. Because I need the compressed hammer. Oh wait, I have an iron one. No. I do need to collect... Okay, that works. Oh. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can't get a diamond out of this. Also, that's good to know. It only works with the same type of mesh. Nice, I got 3 diamonds. I completely forgot why I wanted diamonds in it in the first place. Magnetic generator. Oh, cool. So I guess the next chapter gets me into that. Before I do that though, I do want to complete this, which means I'll need something. Oh, block generator. I just need glowstone under witch water and lava. I mean, that works. I can do that. Oh, and I also did have one of my clay buckets on me, but that's fine. Going to expand this way. That's fine. Yeah, that works. And then, wait, the lava would go there. The block would go there. Nope. I need to go out one more block. I then need to get another block generator. Do I have any more glass? Yes, I do. So then, oh yeah, and I need more cobblestone. Oh, right. Let me also first make my buckets. I need water and lava, but that's a problem. I don't have any lava. And my only choice is to wait. It's fine because I have like the faster way to generate it, but Did I have the multi-tool on me? Or did I put that away by accident? I'm pretty sure I had it on me, but that's fine. Also, I want to make a shield. Whoa, glad there was water there. There we go. Now I can actually travel without a fear of anything. Also, the center here requires glowstone. And of course the block generator whenever that's done. Oh, it's done. Water, lava, glass, and I keep my iron bucket. I didn't know that. And then, which water? Oh, right, and that's not gonna work because it needs lava. And then we have endstone. And then I just need a drawer. And I have endstone. Simple as that. I need as much flesh as I can get. Nice. Um, let's look at leather again. Right. Not what I can do with it, but how I can get it. If I get an engineer's screwdriver, it gives me some leather, apparently. Just because of the quest. An atomic reconstructor should convert it to leather. I can also use a drying basin, which is expensive at best. That's expensive. I could also use a cutting board on leather equipment, which isn't gonna work. Right, I don't want that on there. Do I need more energy? Uh-huh. I needed more energy. So thousand. Yeah, it takes like 15,000. I got endstone. Let's go. Food and farming. Bounty board. Oh, I got even more. Do I have? Yeah, I got 77,000. Oh, is it what, 20,000 per? Oh, I also got leather scraps. Hang on, is it like anything that burns? Oh, it is. It just doesn't give me much. Oh, I have enough. I don't need any more at the moment. String. And then I can get a backpack. I just need a chest. Do that. That. And we have a backpack. And then we turn that into an iron backpack. Perhaps I can do the same with gold? Oh. Okay, that's fine. I think my copper hammer might have been on me. But that's fine since I can just make another one. I just need 2 more gold. And after gold, I'm pretty sure is diamonds. So maybe that's andesite. So maybe I'll get a bunch of cobblestone and try. Soulbound. Oh. On mining a block, gain haste. Okay, cool. So, this thing has 17,000. Wait, I need my lens. Yep. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. I will need more coal. And, I also want more diamonds now. Nice. Okay, there we go. I haven't slept in a while, so let me go ahead and do that. And now all I need to do, one, fix my mic, is convert all this into gravel. And hopefully I get at least 4 diamonds out of this, and a lot of coal. Could also potentially use more gold for the meshes, so I can do this faster. Let me, see about doing that. Okay. I'm gonna get as much gold as I have, and we're gonna look into it this way. Gold ore. Okay. Chuck that into there. Okay, 36 is going to be... 3 is 28, 32. Okay. There we go. There we go. I don't need the shield at the moment. I would rather get gold meshes. There we go. I can just do that. Just get all of those up, and I'll chuck all of them in there. Or more. Yeah. There we go. Chuck those in there, split those, and all of those go down. There we go. There we go. Now this process will go much faster. Just gonna do that for now. And after I make the... Oh, wait. Why don't I just... Hang on a second. I don't know why I didn't think about this. But I could just put the gravel in my backpack. So now I've pretty much got everything. Obviously, coal is one example of something I'll need to replace a lot of. And it should come right out of the backpack, right? No? That might be a backpack upgrade. Let me see. Restocks backpack. Oh. Yeah, keeps refilling the stack of a selected items in player's inventory. Allows for more precise target slot selection. That is going to be 2 iron, 2 redstone, an upgrade base, a chest, and an ender pearl. 2 iron. Two redstone. Um. Oh wait, nope. An ender pearl. A chest. And I also need an upgrade base, which is a piece of leather, 4 iron, and 4 string. There we go. And then we can do a chest down there. And now we have the refill upgrade. Which means it should be refilling what's in my hand. Keeps refilling stack of selected items in player's inventory. Oh. Gravel. There we go. An absolutely legendary upgrade. And now one other thing. Does it still do that if it's just in my inventory? It does. Which means I could have a backpack absolutely just full of dirt. And it would be a legendary move. I might do more than one backpack to move all my stuff too, to be fair. Might be worth it. How much do I have? Okay. I don't have too much yet. That's fine. Oh, wait, items are despawning. That is not something I want. Maybe they weren't despawning. Maybe they were like, my mic is on. Maybe they weren't despawning. Maybe they were like, I don't know, combining together. Hopefully. I'm not a fan of knowing that they could potentially despawn though, so I will be kinda actively making sure to gather them if I can. Every so often. And I am now out of gravel. We can tell because, nothing else is stocking that slot. And there we go. Throw the coal into here. I 100% did just throw coal in here without thinking about it. Let's take 2 stacks of coal and throw it in the heat generator. $60,000. Oh, that just gave me gold. Um, I want this thing full. So, let's go all 300,000 and see. Does it then give me ancient debris? No, it gives me quartz. Hang on 1 second. This states that with the lens of the miner and a weight of 1, it can give me ancient debris. Hang on. This took 30,000. This took 5,000. So what does this take? Wait, what? Okay, let's see. Is there any other way I can get ancient debris? Crushed blackstone in a mesh has like a chance to give me ancient debris, as well as all the modium. Okay. Let's try this. We're going to attempt to get blackstone as much as possible. Cobblestone being haunted? Wait, okay. How about with like I don't know, like a block generator? Oh, look at that. An extractor with blue ice, soul soil, and blackstone. And lava. Blue ice is a little more complicated. It requires ice, which... Wait, what? If I get a painting? Is that actually a thing? There's no way that's a thing. I didn't think so. The Wandering Trader has a chance to have it. Ice? Okay, let's get ice as a primary. Okay, how can I get a snowball? A slime ball and white dye? Dough and lime dye. And lime dye can come from a couple of things. Primarily milling a flower. Can also be a trade from the Wandering Trader. Okay, I think I might go with that way. I first need regular and casual wheat seeds. I also do have an absolute ton of diamonds now, which is nice. Netherite backpack is going to be a little more complicated because getting netherite isn't easy. Good to know I can duplicate it with the ore hammer. It looks like I get it. Wait, how about this? How do I get that? Okay. You know what I'm thinking? Isn't there a way to get budding netherite? Oh, cool, a netherite block generator. Um, quartz, redstone. Yeah, ancient debris. I can get that by putting molten ancient debris on sand. And that the molten ancient debris could come from melting any form of like netherrack. not netherrack, ancient debris or netherite scraps, which means I will eventually need to get these here. A smart filter gives me that? Where is that? That is definitely not it. Hang on, now you're just showing off. Oh, I need to get netherite blocks to do that. It's not actually getting a smart filter. Okay, I suppose we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way then. Let's see what it gives me. Okay, it gave me more blackstone pebbles, which is cool. It also just gave me a lot of, like, black dye and stuff. It's kinda like, it sorta gives me back a little bit. But it also, magma creams. Gives me azurine. Yeah, I'm losing like 2 to 4 blocks each time I do it, so I'm still gaining back more than, or a little bit less that I'm losing. Which works. At that time I only lost 1. It's also giving me Bitstalt, which I don't know if I need. I'm guessing it's just gonna keep giving me. Oh, I didn't lose any that time. I didn't lose any that time either. I actually gained that time, which is funny. So I guess it's in a way a little bit risky. I lost 1 block that time. Yeah, it's not like an infinite loop. There's definitely more of a chance you lose than gain here. I actually gained 1 block there, though. Oh, look at that. I also gained, 2 more pebbles. Interesting. It's like the game doesn't want me to lose too much. That's a good thing. And I got another one. Awesome. And now I'm down to two. Now I'm down to two again. Let's keep going and see what happens. I'm still at two. And now I'm down to one block. And now I have to wonder just how much of this. Okay, 900 megabuckets? Fair enough. And one of these gives me 400 MB, one of these gives me 100 MB. Ooh, that's not good. I probably shouldn't have been messing with it. Because I'm actually losing 200 buckets by doing it that way. Or 200, like, 200 megabuckets, which isn't actually that much. But if I want this to work, that'll give me 400 of these. And then the one block will give me 400. So that's 800. I just need one more scrap and one more block, but I'll probably just do two more blocks in that case. Let me see if I can't get more. Also, I'm pretty sure as a vanilla recipe for the game, I can craft these. But can I turn these back into slime balls? Yes, by freezing it, which means I need powdered snow. And powdered snow is not exactly the easiest thing for me to get. That's fine. I'm pretty sure this gets me blackstone as well, does it not? Yes, it does. Somewhat rarely, but it does. And the goal is going to be a stack of blackstone. 40 out of 64, and it looks like it's getting a little more challenging. But this will give me 16 blocks, and I can use that to attempt to get 2 more netherite scraps. I can also maybe attempt to turn all the gold meshes into diamond meshes. I think that would work. I'm going a little past my initial planned time limit, by the way. It should be okay. That's a lot of stone. And that's going to force me to lift everything up. There we go. And I should have one more. Yep, granite. And that should be it. Yep. Now, stone will be the next thing I get there, unless I get enough black stone that I don't have to worry about it. Because I only need 4 more, 3 more now. 2, 1, and... Okay, nope, stone pebbles first. Nice. That's all I needed. And I got 16. Oh, look at that. I already got the 2 blocks. That is crazy. And I actually got all but 3 blackstone pebbles back out of that. That is a very, very rewarding system. I do need to build a foundry before I can use it. And the foundry requires fire bricks, which requires fire clay, which is sand and clay, and actually, I don't even know why I was about to say I don't feel like doing that right now. That is super easy with the clay that I have. That's not the right chest. Let me quickly get these all upgraded. Right? And we went from over a stack of diamonds down to 13, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. Down to 17, but that's okay. There we go. And now I just need 7 more. Do I actually have enough to make 7 more? No, I only have enough to make 3 more. You know what I could do, though? I'm pretty sure that should be enough to give me more than the necessary string, right? Now that's only going to be 16. I still need 3 more, which is 27 string. Well, oh, cool. 27. There we go. I got 3 more. Now I just need to upgrade these drastically. And I will do that via flint amongst... Oops. Yeah, there we go. Flint amongst other things, and I really should put it in there. But I forgot. Alright, there we go. That's flint meshes. That's iron. I do happen to need more gold. So... Okay, 22. That would be 3. We will put 2 in here. Wait. 2 would be 16. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put 3 in there. And then 2 in there. And that's actually a total of what, 25? I'll be 1 coal short, won't I? And that means I need a total of, what, 7 times 4? 28 gold. And of that 28 gold, I'm halfway there. I have 15 of it. And I need 3 more. There we go. That's all 7 gold meshes. And I'm very, very close to achieving ultimate diamond meshage. Yeah, we'll call it that. I just need more diamonds. And the best way to do that is to clear my potential mess of an inventory and get some cobblestone. And I really should invest in some food right about now. I have apples. We'll work with that. Now, I need a compact drawer, I'm pretty sure. How do I make those? Any stone, pistons, iron. Yeah, I don't feel like it. Oh, let me grab those out. There we go. And I just need 18 stacks more, which I don't have. That's fine. Oh. Okay, now my microphone wants to work. That's not where I wanted you, but that's fine, it'll work. Okay. And my mic is being a little funny at the moment. That's fine. Oh, right. It only works one at a time. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Hang on, this isn't even gonna. I wasn't even gonna work. Not that. And then I just need to clear these. Oh. Cool. And of course, I'll chuck that away real quick. As a matter of fact, I kinda wanna get those chests. That's fine. There we go. And quick reminder, I need 3, 6, 9, 12 diamonds. And I have 2 out of 12. Let's just do it this way. We'll go 5, and then I'll gather what I need. Or what I have, sorry. And that's 11 already. I should be fine. Yep. I was gonna say I should be fine with just one more. And it turns out I was absolutely right. I have no diamonds to my name, but I have a maximum sieve thing. Maybe next I can get like a hopper system. Isn't there an upgrade that... Wait, compacting upgrade. Oh. Oh, cool. It also requires pistons, which I don't feel like making. There is a stack upgrade, and it is... Oh, cool. It just takes a lot of blocks and an upgrade base. That's not too bad, I guess. And I will deal with these a little bit later. I think primarily I want to get started with netherite. And more backpacks, of course. Oh, yeah, right. There we go. Yep. Leather. Let's just gather those. I wonder if deployers are able to do this for me a little bit later on. Oh, yeah. Whoops. I'm gonna take that off for a second. Okay. And there's more upgrade options there. Kinda do want to see about stacking. How many blocks can I make? Not enough. I can confirm the primary reason for that is... whoops. How about this? We'll do that, and then I'll do... Oh. Yeah. And then we'll put 8 in there, 8 in there. That's 16. That's enough to make 2 more blocks. I need a third. So... I will be realistic here and say I don't actually need more than 9 ore, so... If this gives me 5, that's all I need. 3. Okay, I just need 1 more then. Oh. I put it away again. I didn't mean to. It also kinda just annihilated itself. You know what I think I'd do? I think I make a diamond one. That isn't possible. Fair enough. I suppose, I guess I'll just... There we go. That would be 16. Come on, there we go. And that would be a little more. Oh, hang on. I'd rather smelt it in 8s. I do need to... Oh, wait. My mic cut out again. Anyway. I do need to kind of hurry, because I'm pushing it a little bit too far. We're just gonna do this. This is fine. And then... we're gonna do that. And we'll call that a day. And then once this smelts up... Oh wait, while that smelts up, let me make an upgrade base. That's not an upgrade base. Isn't it? Oh, it's also another 4 iron. Am I going to have enough? 12 is not going to be enough. Go with it. Might as well push all of it through. I don't need all of it though. Okay, and then I need 4 string. String, string, string. 4 iron. Right, we have the base. And then I have this, where I can now... There we go, stack it double time. Gold. I can potentially do the same thing. Oh, wait. How many blocks is that? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's not enough. Alright, well, I'm out of time for today. I will see everyone in the next stream. And, until then, goodbye.